Hello everyone, welcome back to another speed build, and today it's another CC3 speed build. I'm good at words. Speed build for you today. It is a CC3 starter home that is suitable for a grand old 8 Sims. So that's really exciting. I like the idea of having a family that was a bit bigger to start off with, and I went with the full 8 sim like funds that you start off with as an 8 sim family, which is 34,000 simoleons, and went with that in the end. This family that I had in mind when I was building it was a couple with 3 kids, their grandparents, I don't know which side I can't remember which side I did it on. I think it was the dad's side, and then the mum's sister, who was a young adult. But it was a really cute idea, and I had a lot of fun building it, and I think you get a lot for your money, I'd say. 34,000 simoleons, house suitable for 8 sims, and I'd like to think that it's pretty well taken care of, like nicely decorated and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, I definitely hope that you guys would agree with that. Just working out the floor plan at the moment, obviously trying to fit in, I think it might be 4 or 5 bedrooms, I can't remember which. It was actually a long time ago I built this, so that's a little bit of a pain, but it's all good. In terms of where the channel is at the moment, I just wanted to come on here and address the fact that a few days this week I've not quite got up the videos I was intending to. I just want to say the whole working from home situation has been an interesting one. I haven't spent 100% of my time at home for a very long time. And the last time I did, I didn't have the best mental health, so it's definitely not been the most fun I've had in my life, and adjusting back to it has been interesting, but I can assure you I'm definitely staying at home and I'm doing my bit, but we're getting used to it, and I think the biggest thing for me is my energy levels just like drop. I don't really know why. Somebody can probably explain it to me in the comments or something. But yeah, I guess working from home, I just get a little bit more tired a lot easier. My office is in my room, so I have my bed in the same room as 3 different computers, 2 of which are used for my actual full-time job and the other one is used for YouTube, so kind of distancing them all from each other has been kind of difficult. I've also been spending a lot of time recording videos in my lunch breaks at work, which isn't the best practice, especially considering the fact that I don't get myself lunch until a lot later, and then I end up eating it at my desk anyway, rather than taking time away from the desk. So I'm not going to say that the reason I'm not dealing with this well isn't my fault, because it probably totally is, but it's all good, and I will keep doing it regardless of how I feel, let's be honest. I'm not going to try and ruin my health or anybody else's health for the sake of going outside for longer than I need to. I don't know if you guys are aware of what's going on in England, but we are technically still allowed outside for essential grocery shopping and for an hour of exercise a day, whether that's running, cycling, or walking, and that has to be done either with household members or on your own, so you can't just have a running mate that you normally go out with and that sort of stuff. I'm not really one for outdoor exercise. I normally go to the gym, so getting used to going outside for exercise, especially as someone who really doesn't deal well with the sun the sun gives me hella migraines. I'm one of those weird people. It's been difficult to motivate myself to get out for reasons other than shopping. And the last time I did, the sun was so bright and I had a migraine for the rest of the day. And didn't get any recording done on the day off that I had, so that was a bit of a bugger. But I've been talking about the world for way too long, and I should probably talk about the build. That would be a good idea. As I say, the house has got a couple of beds, like double beds for family members. This one up here is the master. I've got the toddler bed in here with the parents, because I figured that would be nice, keep an eye on them, that sort of thing. And that happens a lot in real life. I mean, when my younger sister was born, she was living in my parents' bedroom until we moved into a bigger house, so I don't see it being a big deal here until they become a kid, obviously, at which point maybe a bit weird. But I really like the way this place is looking. I've done a lot of these, like, these are the get-together decaf underfoot rugs. I use them a lot in bathrooms normally, but I've used them all over the place here. And I like them. I think they work out really well. And I've gone for a cute little console area there with the tiny living bookcase and the little console table. As for the bedrooms, they're pretty simple, but they've got everything they need, and I think I like to think they're a bit more decorated than most of the things you'd get in Sim starter homes. And after I noticed that I still had like 10,000 simoleons left of my budget, I started going in and decorating for real. I think the best way to go about starter homes is prioritizing the main furniture and then going in to decorate. So I think that was for sure a good idea. As for the little laundry room, we do have laundry in this house as well, which is another cool thing about it. We've just got a little outhouse area as you lead out to the back with the washer and the dryer. And just remembered to go in and put laundry baskets in everywhere, and every room does now have a laundry basket, so that's good. And I remembered a potty for the child, which is awesome. And now unfortunately the dining table only seats 6, but I feel like that's okay, especially in Sims. Not everybody eats at the same time, unless you've got a real good handle on things, which I definitely don't, so that's fine. I was trying to do this layered shoe rack thing because I figured there'd be quite a lot of shoes going around, but didn't quite work out the way I was hoping. So I just left it as the one. Perhaps they've got space in their dresses for shoes, I don't know. But I just wanted to make the place look nice. The kitchen is kind of drab, I will be honest. It's not the nicest of kitchens, but we make do with what we've got, that's for sure. And I really like the way that this place turns out. And we're pretty much coming to the end of this now, just doing the landscaping. I like to draw around the outline of the house with dirt terrain paint, just to give it the look of like an actual foundation that is existing. And then I've used a few of these little square pavers. I thought they were quite cute. They worked quite well with the style of the house. And I've just done a few trees. You're welcome to add some outdoor furniture of your own, but I was remaining quite modest for the budget. As you can see, it ends on 33,000 simoleons, which is just within what you've got, so not much leeway. But that's the build. I hope you've all enjoyed it. Thank you all ever so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.